yeah, I'm gonna try to re-record this. This phone better not play with me today. Today has already been getting on my nerves. Y'all know that I have a book or a routine that I have started, which is my own daily ritual. I do not sell it because this is my daily ritual. But if you do know, you know that I have Orishas, you know that I have ancestors. I'm a child of Oshun, Batu, blah blah. So yeah, and a child of Obatala, depending on which Babla you ask. Yeah, I know the Ifa religion, some people only have one Babla, and some people only have one Ori, I believe that's what it's called, which is Orisha or whatever, and some believe in one, and some believe in the fact that you can have two and maybe a messenger or maybe not. Anyway, alright, so I guess I figured out the problem. The problem was, for whatever reason, the volume is recording. I just, when it plays back, I can't hear it. What the fuck else? So I do get up every morning, every day before I start working, before I start anything in Sage, and I make my offerings. I speak to my Orishas, I spend time. That's my whole ritual in the morning. But people don't know that when you Sage, before you even Sage, especially if you're using Sage, if you have Orishas, don't wear no Alikis. I don't have on any of my Alikis. I hardly kind of ever wear them. But yeah, I don't have on none of my Alikis, not even the bracelets. If you're not claimed, you don't even have this problem. You might just be walking with a particular Orisha or working with one if you are like African or Spanish, I believe. Yeah, I do. Santerias, I believe that y'all do the whole Orisha thing too. Basically, if you're melanated, you could be like working with a Orisha, but you just haven't went through the process of having your head claimed or whatever. So, disclaimer, I'm not a blah blah, anything like that. But with the Sage, don't wear your Likis. Open up a window, open up a door, open up in and out of this stuff. When you do Sage, if you choose to Sage, because like I said, some people use Palo Santos and some people don't. But if you do Sage, you have to let up a window, open up a door or something, because the negative energy has to go somewhere. A part of saging as well is you have to believe that the Sage works. Even before I got into the whole Ifa thing, the ancestors and the Orishas and things like that, I have always saged because I have always been on like manifestation and affirmation, and you know, your tongue, you can cast spells on yourself. So even before now, I have always thought or felt like you can sit here and speak stuff into existence. So if you sit here and keep speaking something negative, it's going to come back to you. If you keep doing that, you're speaking that energy. Your words are still energy and stuff like that. So if you're speaking that energy or that frequencies into the universe is going to ultimately give you back what you keep saying is going to happen. So yeah, and I know it's easier said than done. But once you let the windows up and do that, what I do is take Sage. I know some people don't know how to burn it. Normally your Sage should come like this. And then I always, like, they tied it here, so I always burn it here. Get you a torch, lighter. Like, you thank me later, because, child, them lighters. I always do it pointed down because the smoke go up and move it around. And that's something Jay showed me. So as you see, I took the torch and I really didn't do a lot, but it's still smoking. But you want to get you a good flame going. Like this. So for me, this is good. I still always keep my torch. So for instance, I will just say some of what I'm gonna say since I am in my workspace. I sage to cleanse my workspace and remove any negativity. I sage my workspace to remove unclean energy, spirits, entities, deities, anyone that's not my Orisha. As y'all see, it's still kind of smoky, but it's not smoking how I wanted to, so I'm gonna relight it. But yeah. Alright y'all, so I sage myself, I sage the house. And that's just something that I do on a daily. And yeah, I know my hair look cray, but yeah, it's just because I ain't finished. But I'm gonna show y'all what I do with new stuff that I get. So I got some stuff from like a local, I guess you would call it a botanical. But yeah. Even if it's a spiritual store, you have so many different types of people and personalities that walk into these stores that I still sage all of this stuff. Also, y'all, when you're doing like a petition, brown paper bags, you can always keep these sage these as well. So I just say, with stuff like this, I command any and all negative energy to be removed. Negative energy, spirits, deities, anything else that is not my own, anything that's not me, I command you to leave. You are not welcome. Thank you to the and I would just be like, you know, thank you to the Orishas. I command any and all energy, spirits, deities, gremlins, demons, anything else that's negative, that's trying to attach to me or my family that's not positive. I command you to leave. Command you to leave this item. Any item that's inside this sage smoke, I command you to leave. Any deity, spirits, anything that's attached to here, I command the negative energy to leave. You are not welcome. I command you to leave now. I command you to leave in this pure sage smoke. Any negative energy, spirits, deities, anything else. Anyone's trying to look over here, I'm commanding you to leave. I command you to leave. And also, y'all, I never really have nothing that I just say other than that I command any and all negative energy to leave. Spirits, entities, deities, witches, anybody trying to astral project over here and be nosy, I command them to be blind, not to see me. I command your energy to leave, your spirit to leave. I don't know nothing, no spirits but my own and my Orishas or any ancestors that I'm working with. Thank you. No disrespect to any of the other Orishas or ancestors. Thank you for everything that you did. Ashe, ashe, ashe. That's kind of it. As far as with this sage or whatever. Which I have to remember about sage in particular. Sage is like, it's like bleach for like the spiritual realm or world or stuff like that. It makes everything leave. So like, for instance, I would take this because I make my own anointing oils as well. You get them at AquariusUnlocked.com, whatever. But yeah, I will sage this jar before I use it. And since I have already saged it, you really don't have to sage it. Before I send anything to anybody, I sage the jars. I sage everything of any type of person, intent, spirits, any and everything. Because they might not have like ill will for you, but the person standing next to them might have a negative spirit. Like spirits like to try to attach to people and ride they like little coattail and stuff like that. So yeah, somebody could have had a bad day. Somebody else could have beat their ass that morning. They came and touched some shit. Now you got this badass energy in your house. Nah, I need all this shit to leave. This is real good to have. This is soap or whatever. I use some of it in certain soaps and I use some of it in different type of spell work. But I got a lot of stuff that I do buy, but I also use a bunch of herbs, as you've seen that I just got. And a lot of herbs I tend to put in a bag and label it. Like I was saying before we really interrupted, a lot of bags or things of herbs, I normally rebag it and put it into something else because I normally buy a lot of it and I'm needing it. I don't put it in like one of these little bitty mason jars, and this is like, this one says protection. This is where I will put like my anointing oils, carrier oils and stuff like that, herbs and things like that. And when I sell them, I put them in like a little tincture. I take the little stuff out of here and put it in a tincture, but I like to label everything so I can know what everything is. I write down the ingredients to all of my stuff as I work with spirit. So yeah. Also, I don't think that I said, I don't think I have said it or nothing like that, but you want to get you one of these for your sage. I get mine from Amazon. They normally come with like a sage bundle, but if not, you can get these off Amazon. These shells, I guess you would call them. And if you're wondering what these are like little, for your little candles when you're doing work and you want to see stuff like that. So yeah, I got these, but of course I'm not selling these. It's just, you will see the longer I be on AquariusUnlocked.com or on our YouTube channel, podcast, wherever we're talking and stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty, them little bitty candles. I'm gonna show y'all one in a second. I just want to take these stickers off right quick. Alright, y'all. So, also, over here at Aquarius Unlocked, y'all probably learn a lot of stuff that y'all probably have to pay for other people. Unless I'm doing something for you, I'm not really gonna charge you. But I know some people have like botanical deserts and stuff like that. So yeah, but you take these little candles, work in here, and I got this one mainly because you can adjust the size on it, or I thought you could adjust the size on it for the candle to fit, but it's supposed to just fit in here. And you can carve whatever, like little symbols and anything like that that you would want to carve on here. Maybe I need to tighten it up without the candle in here, and that'll work. Yeah, this is my first time getting this, cause yeah. So I guess tighten it up before, and then you can, you know, if you're doing a spell or something. Whew, this came on my nerves. But if you're doing a spell or something like that, you can get paper plates depending on what you're trying to do. Like if you're trying to do a protection, or you want to see what someone is who's evil or something like that, but you don't want them to see your work. You know, red brick does, glitter, glamour spells and stuff like that. There's other stuff people get to block out any other witches, spirits, or entities, deities, and stuff like that from seeing what you're doing. I just know red brick dust is one that a lot of witches talk about and stuff like that. So yeah, this is one way. In any type of spell you're doing, this is a black candle. That's why I say something about protection or whatever. People tend to see black and think that it's evil or dark, but not really. Yeah, black cat like this, good luck and stuff like that. So yeah. Also, since it's on my mind to go ahead and say for like newer witches or newer people that's in like the spiritual craft or in the craft of the things, because you may not have no Orishas, you might not want to be a witch or anything like that. You might just want to know how to do like affirmations and positive stuff, but you've seen things to speak into affirmations. I'm speaking to people that's actually doing work and magic stuff like that. It don't matter where you get your ingredients from, because remember, even if you're getting your ingredients or some of your products from somebody that may have like, that might be shaky or you don't know, or a particular store, that's why you sage your stuff. That's why you cleanse your stuff before you actually use it. That way you remove whatever tint they might have had and put in your own. It's all about a tint in this, within the spiritual realm, whether you're working with just the universe or you're working with the universe in an Orisha or something like that. It's all about your tint. So I cleanse everything first. I cleanse everything first, and I bleach everything down in a pretense of using sage. I will use Palo Santos like later or whatever. But yeah, anything that I get, phones, y'all know phones and mirrors are portals. If you don't, they are. That's how they can secretly embed stuff in videos and cartoons, and people subconsciously don't know that. That's why I say that those are portals as well. You can look it up, whatever you want to do. So yeah, now I'm not gonna sit here and say that I actually sit here and buy anything from someone that I know that doesn't practice in a good way. I'm not gonna know that and still buy something from you. But if I don't know or can't read because I'm a baby, just know that that's why you bleach your stuff. And whoever's been protecting you is going to continue to protect you. Whatever spiritual realm that is that you may believe in. Like, you have to, it's all about your intent and your belief system and stuff like that. So yeah, it's real important to know how to do stuff and see stuff yourself. I don't know where anyone is at with this whole spiritual realm. You may feel like what I'm saying is completely nonsense. If that's how you feel, I don't even know why you're watching this much or this long of this video. But I said all that to say, listen to spirit. Like, listen to yourself. When people tell you listen to spirit or listen to yourself, listen to yourself. If you get a bad feeling, or if you feel uneasy about something or a certain situation, like, center yourself, sit down, meditate, and sage yourself. I sage myself every day. I sage myself before I even go speak to my Orishas, because I want to be clean and I want to be pure before I even bring anything to my Orishas. I want my Orishas to do the work for me that I want to work, and I want to give my own thanks to my Orishas.